peoples. My familia, ¿cómo está? Is that my Betty Damn Boop? Or, yep, it is my Betty Damn Boop. I usually can see by the little avatar and then your name. So, hi guys. So today, we're doing, well, okay. I'm supposed to be just in the kitchen really quick. Let me go grab something. Joe doesn't know I'm going live. Joe doesn't even know what I'm making. So I want to surprise him because it's his favorite thing. I'm making strawberry rhubarb cobbler. I've made strawberry rhubarb pie, bars. So now I'm doing cobbler. And it's basically, this is what I'm putting on my top. Oats, flour. I'm putting pecans because we're in Texas and we do everything with pecans. And brown sugar. Hi, sweetheart. So anyways, that's it. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I've just been chillaxing. We did a couple of videos today. And then I was watching my Wispy. She has a really sensitive video that she was doing. And so I was watching that, and Berkey. Hello, my beautiful Berks. Berkey, I used your little thing that you say that says, oh, I know. You said that. I'm sorry, baby. I know that you're not feeling good. I'm praying for you, honey. As soon as I saw it when you texted me, I was like, no, not Berks. I used your, if you're feeling tipsy or what, that thing you did. I used that, and somebody's like, oh my gosh, I love that. And I'm like, oh, it's not mine. It's my Berkey. My Berkey is the cool chick. She said that, I like it. Do you mind if I use it? And I'm like, well, I stole it from somebody else too. So yeah, go for it. So she loved your little thing. 'Cause I thought it was so cute when I saw you put it that I copy and pasted it for me. Thank you. My holidays are rough and I got through it, and I'm grateful that I got through it. Hey, K9 Charlie, my little Berkey, it's for you to use. I loved it. It was cute. I'm grateful that Thanksgiving's over. It was a little bit harder for me this time because I was prepping for stuff days before. So the feeling that I usually get on Thanksgiving, I had it about 3 or 4 days leading up, like the boiling the gizzards and the giblets and making the cornbread. All of it just gave me vibes of morning, 13 years old, coming down into the kitchen and my mom and dad making Thanksgiving. So it was a little bit, I'm glad we're done with Thanksgiving. We're on to the next ones. It's just a matter of getting through the holidays, you guys. And you know what? We have blessings around us every day. I'm so blessed every single day with all of the things, like my son. I have a grandson this year. I didn't have a grandson last year. Like, I'm just blessed. I'm truly blessed. And my channel, I love the people that I've met. There's so many reasons why it's a blessing, and I'm not going to think about it. I mean, yeah, there is a little bit of a overhead cloud on it, but not enough for me, not enough to take away. I'm not going to let the enemy win on this one because the Lord has given me so many blessings to have. My Quirky, I never see you. Yes. Oh, I love that. I love to read people that had family over. I love reading that their kids came to visit them. Like, just knowing that you guys are doing these exciting days with your family makes my heart so happy. Like, you guys don't even know. I'm living vicariously through you guys. I swear to you. I'm living vicariously through you when y'all are like, I'm going to be up baking. I got the family coming over tomorrow. And I'm just like, oh my God, how exciting. Just do it. I do it all. I love it. So if you guys could keep my Berkey in prayer, let me start this. You guys, we're already starting off on a bad foot. Shit. We're starting off on a right foot. We're going to get this going so we can talk while I'm cooking. I just want to sit there and chat with you guys, and I can't do that. Hi, Milltown. I know it feels like I talked to you just the other day, but I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, love. Oh, all of my friends are here. See, that makes me so happy. Okay. Oh, you guys, by the way, if I forget to tell you, Hulu running a special, 99 cents for a year. And you can get stars for 99 cents for 6 months. So for $198, you can have stars and Hulu. What? You already had a channel, you already had a Hulu and you can't use your email anymore? That's okay. Go to Yahoo and make a new email address. Like, you can use it for another year. Do it. Okay. I'm going to aim you over here and I'll talk to you while I'm doing it, but I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. I bought a big bag, like 5 pounds of strawberries, because I eat them with my yogurt and stuff. So I broke them up into like bags, and this is my last bit of this. And I'm doing it in my cast iron because I plan to bake it in this too. So I have it on medium-high heat. And rhubarb, unfortunately, I had to get frozen. I don't have it fresh, which is sad. But rhubarb, if anybody doesn't know what it is, this is rhubarb. They look like celery. They're long sticks of red, and the center's green or clear or something. I have it on medium-low heat. I'm going to add some sugar to it in a minute. So these are very, very tart. My rhubarb is very, very tart. So for the most part, I'm going to add sugar because I need it to the strawberries just to even out all the flavors. I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lime zest in it also, but this is my little compote. I'm going to put a crumble on top of that, but for right now, we're working on this. Y'all get me so sidetracked. Ching now. I wish I wasn't so scatterbrained, but I really am. I can't do anything about it. I am what I am. And I'm not very smart. I mean, I'm smart, but I'm just real, like, I don't know what to say. I'm real dingy or airheaded or whatever you want to call it. I just don't have the greatest, like, I don't want to think about it. I don't know why. I don't know how to remember things. Okay. I wanted to read you guys, if anybody's talking to me, that's why I'm pulling you guys up. Make sure you guys hit the like, guys. Oh, God, of course, Yvonne. I have this on medium-high. I'm going to put some sugar in it so it can start dissolving. And I want to use some brown sugar in it, you guys. I'm going to use half brown sugar, half regular sugar. So I'm going to put a total of 1 cup. So I'm going to use half of white and half of dark. Okay, sorry. Oh, Jesus. You guys, thank you so much. Berkey, thank you. I love you. Put some bacon in the chat, you guys. I have a half a cup of white sugar going in. Thank you, Berkey. I love you, Mama. All right, I have a half a cup of white sugar, and I'm putting and this is not making it very easy. Honey, you do not need to stay in here, honey. I know you don't feel good, and I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Grateful. I have curly hair, and if I don't do something with it, I'll wake up in the morning with, I will wake up 5 inches sideways, up on top, and all the way around. I have extremely curly hair. So I have 1 cup, 1/2 cup of white and 1/2 cup of dark. You can use all brown. I've used all brown when I didn't have white, and I've used all white when I didn't have brown. Okay? And these are frozen. That's why I'm kind of letting it melt for a minute before I add a little bit of water in it. And I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch slurry to it. But for right now, this is medium-high heat. I'm going to get a little bit of water in here. Thank you, guys. You know what I found out? My mom, the recipe I make for my peach cobbler is actually Paula Dean's recipe, which I don't think my mom knows that. I think she's just been making the same peach cobbler recipe for years and years. But yeah, I was watching videos of just cooking and stuff, and I'm like, oh, hell no. I make my peach cobbler exactly like this woman cut it out. I was excited. I was like, what? Who am I? I am real Southern. Oh, you guys didn't even get to see that. Did you guys see my look at it's hard now. Isn't that so cool? So then you pull this back and you roll it in your little nuts. You don't have to. You can use it just like that. But I did that on the live so y'all could all see that. I was excited. I have this on lowering it just a little bit. I had a zesta in here. Berkey, go lay down. Love, go lay down. I do not want this poor woman here. She should not be working. Shoot. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get something for my zest. Is it really necessary? Okay, guys. Sorry. I'm going to use this small one. And I'm just going to put a little bit of lime in it. I mean, it's just to kind of... It already has a little tartness anyways from the rhubarb, because the rhubarb is tart. I mean, literally, I just put a little. I don't put very much at all. Okay. So I would say 1/2 of a lime zested. You don't even need, if you don't have it, I've made it before without it. I just I knew I had it. So I said, let me do that really quick. But if you don't have lime, don't worry about it. If you only have juice and not the zest, and you want to just use the internal, do just about 1/2 teaspoon. It's not going to change your thing. It's just, I mean, literally, it makes such a little bit of difference in it. I'm going to lower that. And I have 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 a cup of water, but my vegetables are frozen, or my fruit is frozen. So they already have water on it, okay? And I used a regular, I want to say a 10-ounce bag of strawberries. And then I used 8 ounces of rhubarb. That's what's in here right now, okay? You guys, I want to give you guys all of the measurements without, like, not, like, missing it. Hey, baby, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, Berkey. Love you, baby girl. Aww. You guys are so sweet. I love the way you guys just talk to each other. So, like, just care about each other. I love that. Good night, Berkey. I'll be praying for you, Mama. I'll be praying for you. Oh, I love that. I love people who, like, remember their grandma's recipes. Oh, my God. I feel so honored when you even talk about your grandma in my chat. I do. I don't care who thinks that's crazy. I don't care who thinks that's extra. I think it's beautiful that you would share your stories with us. So this is about a teaspoon of cornstarch, maybe a teaspoon and a half. And I'm going to get some of my liquid. And I'm going to put that in there. Okay. If you want to use regular water in here, you can do that. But I'm just using this. I mean, if I want to, I can just put more water in here. I'm simply just trying to use what I have. See that? And I'm making a little cornstarch slurry. It's going to make this in here thicker. Okay. So that's... I'm going to pour this over my fruit, and I'm getting my fruit in there. And by choice, what I'm going to do with my strawberries is, because I didn't slice them, they were frozen, I will probably break them, like once they're getting more cooked. I'll break them so that they're not a whole strawberry in here. I can use my thing that Berkey gave me. I can use a knife. You can leave them whole. You can do whatever your heart desires. But for me, I don't want a whole strawberry. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it in a minute. I'm not ready to do it right now, but I will show you right now. Why am I blowing? Oh, la chingada. Okay. Please, God, don't let me get it on my favorite onesie. Sound like you're jamming out in there, Joe? Okay, here we go. Santa Maria. It did. We're doing it slow. I'm going to have a lot to clean. I don't mind. I can use my little meat smasher too. That's what I used last time I made it because I didn't have my fancy dancy tool. This is what I used last time. Thank you, Tragic, for being an amazing, beautiful person. And I just crushed them like that. Okay, that's all you have to do if you have it. Just crush your little berries. You're dissolving your... I want to keep them kind of chunky, guys. I don't want them all the way chopped up. See them like that? If you have fresh strawberries, I would put 1 cup of water versus a half a cup. Okay? Does that make sense to you? Because you have sugar on your strawberry, or you have water on your strawberries, so you need less when they're frozen and more when they're fresh. Fresh fruit, strawberries, you use 1 cup of water versus a half a cup. Okay? And cut your strawberries maybe into fourths. So I'm going to keep the rest of them whole. Like that. I don't want it all jelly, like all, what's it called? I don't want it all I don't want them all, like, smooth. I don't know other word to say. I don't want them all, dissolve. You know what I mean. Damn it, if Joe was down here, he'd help me with the words. I don't know why I don't ever know how to say words. Today I was trying to think of like a cookie sheet, and I was like, in my brain I was saying like and then Joe just looks at me and I'm like, cookie sheet, and he just starts cracking up. He's like, cookie sheet. I said, because in my head I was thinking one thing and my mouth came out with another, and I really wasn't like this. I mean, you guys, I worked in an accounting firm. I worked with numbers, and I don't know, something after I got older, I lost it. I don't remember the way I used to remember. All right, I'm going to let that simmer now. I'm going to work over here. Mealtime, I'm going to bed. Bird, sleep well. Good night, Berkey. Grateful, quirky. Oh, thank you, Milltown. You're a blessing, honey. Thank you so much. Oh, you're a blessing. I appreciate you girls so much. I truly do. I wish I could give you guys back so much. It makes my heart feel so that my girls look out for me all the time. And I mean all the time, you guys. They check on me. They look out for me. I'm not deserving of the friendship that they are. They're good people, and I'm truly, truly grateful that they consider me a friend that they care about. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys this way. I didn't do a mise plat with any of my stuff because I wanted to just go live quick and start doing stuff. So that's why you're seeing like all of the stuff I'm taking it. Usually I have things like measured out, and I'm doing this and trying to work so like in front of you guys, and I apologize that it's messy in here. Okay, let me dump this stuff. Okay, scoochie right here. Okay, Milton, yeah, mistress. Makes perfect sense, mistress. You can get plenty. Aw, Thank you. You guys are so sweet. You guys really are. You guys check out Forgotten Whispers. If you guys aren't, I don't want to say it like that. There's a very sensitive topic in there about child abuse. I guess it's just very, it's almost like it's very sensitive. And if you guys are in any way triggered by that, I wouldn't do it because it is very heartbreaking. There's not so much explicit, but to hear what the children go through or what the kids go through is very heartbreaking. And it was just an emotional toll today listening to kids because they're actual survivors that are talking about the things that they've gone through. And I was just like, wow, man. I mean, I know that some people have good moms and some people don't have good moms. And it's so hard to believe that some moms, as protective as I am of my kids, it's hard to believe that some people would disregard their I'm putting a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon, what you want, in my I don't even know what to call it. In my Joe's it compote or compost? Compote. My compote. Okay. See how it thickened up nicely, guys? Oh, you guys can't see. You guys shut up. Bro, tell me, you guys. See how thick it is? Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. And then I'm going to add the mixture for the topping. And it's a really easy mixture. What I do is generally flour and brown sugar are even equal amounts. So 1 cup of flour or a half a cup of flour or you could even, if you don't have, that's why I tried, like, my recipe to you guys is like, I've done it with a half, like maybe a quarter of a teaspoon less because I didn't have a full cup of flour. I had 3/4 or almost a full cup. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I hate to tell them because I eye a lot of stuff. I eye a lot of things and I'm like, oh, that's good. Okay, can you guys see? This is my flour. So you can... If anybody has any questions, please. I know I don't look at it all the time. Either Milltown can answer, or I am not one of those creators that go, I don't want nobody answering. If don't answer nothing, if I'm no, that's not how I am at all. If Milltown knows the answer, even if she wants to guess, she can. And then she can text me and go, hey, somebody asked about this. Is that correct? Or whatever. I don't mind if my mods answer for me. I don't mind at all. My mods have 1,000% leeway in answering, and if they think that that's what the answer is, they probably have heard me say it or something to that effect. So I don't, yeah, my mods are pretty much, I'm the creator, the mods are the actual run the show. Okay, 1 cup of flour. So I'm going to use the exact amount of brown sugar. I can do a little less if I want. And this is the only thing that cannot be interchanged with white sugar. This has to be brown sugar. Okay. So I'm going to get my brown sugar. And you guys, I don't do this properly. You should actually measure off of your item. Like, don't measure it in this bowl. Because if anything spills over, then you're not getting an exact measurement because it fell into it. Does that make sense? You should be measuring separate from it. And this is considered, like that is considered brown sugar, like 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay. If your recipe that you ever make calls for packed brown sugar, that's going like this to your measuring cup and getting your brown sugar and smashing it in. See, it actually holds a little bit more. Okay? If this calls for 1 cup, that's why I don't mind smashing it because I know it's already 1 cup. Okay? So if ever you're making a recipe and it says 1 cup of packed brown sugar, they want you to put the brown sugar and then use your hands and press it down like that. Okay? So this is actually 1 cup. I just smashed it down. So 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of flour, and I am going to use as many oatmeal as I want because I got to buy more anyways for my granola that I got to make. Oh shoot, I'm going to make my overnight oats. Okay, here's 1 cup. Let me see what 1 cup looks like. And this is what I do. I mix them all together like this. Before I throw my pecans in there, I mix it all like this. I got to still add my butter to it. And you guys, if you have peaches, if you guys have pears, peaches, blueberries, you can use this crumble on top of an apple, regular pie crust, and then put this on the top. This is just a regular old, like, streusel topping. It can go on top of anything. All right, I'm going to put a few more. So this is roughly a 1/2 cup of oatmeal, guys. And it calls for, or it calls, I just put, who am I? It calls for. The butter can be, I usually do it melted or softened. It does a little bit better because you're going to use your fingers here in a minute. What I'm doing right now is breaking up, see this like right here? I'm breaking up the little pieces of brown sugar with my little whisk. I'm breaking up those before I add my butter to it. That's what I'm doing with my whisk, is breaking up those. So when I'm ready for my butter and my pecans, and you don't have to do pecans. Pecans aren't even part of my recipe. I just started adding them as part of it because I had them here. And so that's what this thing is just breaking up those. Okay. All right. See, when you move it around, it's like a different, that back there is more of like just the flour. And I want to get I'm trying to get it all trying to get it all mixed in, like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Combined. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Incorporated. I'm trying to get it all incorporated. And so that way when I add my butter, it's all incorporated good. All right. Yeah. I do, Betty. I love them. Betty, I love my mods. I love, 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 love my mods. I think all of my mods, I think Burke is the only one that I've only known for about 6 or 7 months, which is a long time. But I've known Grateful and I've known Milltown for over a year. We used to all we were all mods in another chat. That's how I know them. And my mom and my family. I have mainly my family, and then when I make somebody a mod, it's usually like I've seen their, I guess their kindness. I really just want to feel connected to them. That's just me. That's how I feel like when I'm really appreciate somebody's who they are on their own. Like that's what I really like. I was one sub that would come in and be like, I didn't really know who they were, but I mean I really appreciate like Betty Boop. I don't even know who Betty Boop is, but I appreciate she comes here, and every time I see her name, she like gets me excited. And I don't know why, because I feel like she's my friend and she's stopping over. And it's so weird to get so excited about subs. Like, it's not that I don't get excited over everybody, but it's just funny, like Quirky. I get excited because I don't see them anywhere else's. I do see Quirky at other places, but it's exciting to me that like my friends came to stop by. That's what it feels like. My friends came over to visit. And I know some people don't think of it like they're literally coming to your house, but I really, really do. I really feel like my friends came over to visit me, and I'm making dinner, or you guys are sitting along the edge of the bar, and I'm going to be making like a dessert we're going to be having later. I swear that's what it feels like in my head. Like you guys are along the counter, and I'm making a dessert that we're going to have after we have dinner. I know I probably think about it. I think I read too much into it. I'm a wacko. Okay, I'm going to melt my butter, and I'm going to put liquid butter in here. You can put softened. I've done that before too. The only thing I will say with this, you guys, is it really needs to not be margarine. They melt different. It crumbles different. Does that make sense? It holds together differently. Like with margarine, it doesn't hold and get crumbly. It gets more, it just melts and it dissolves, and it's just your brown sugar there. The butter kind of harder, like gets it to almost like a toffee-ish. I don't know, does that make sense? It's kind of different. Do I still mod over there? No, no, no. I mod I modded a lot of channels. I know there are some people that are like, "Oh my god, you mod so many places." I do. I'm not really on YouTube that much. I help out some channels. My main one that I help out because it's later at night. Joe's already gone to bed. Is I help out one of my girlfriends who's got a channel, Forgotten Whisper. I do that one, but during the day, I really stop in to show support to a lot of channels. But me and Joe just do our thing. I'll be in a couple chats to say, hey, I watch some cooking channels, I watch some true crime stuff. And yeah, I don't really go into, I can't take so much of the drama. It's like, it stresses me out. Like, it, like, really makes me, like, I don't know. I get anxiety whenever I don't like to hear people fighting. I can't. I it just and then the people. I don't know. It freaks me out. Not it freaks me out. It just makes me uncomfortable. I feel. You know what I feel like? I feel like when you see two people arguing and you're like the third person there. Uh, we've watched so many. About the Hulu. Okay, I told you guys. What is it? Oh, it's on my thing. I'm so dumb. Um, we have watched. Well, we watch a lot of series. There was. Oh my God! It's you guys. If I tell you what the movie is, please forgive me because it is a little bit vulgar. But it's called the. Joe, is it called The Change Up?
What?
Is that movie called The Change Up?
Yes.
The vulgar one.
Yes.
It's called. One of them is called The Change Up. And I love, love, love Ryan Reynolds. And I love watching Elf, Christmas with the Cranks. Like, those are my favorite Christmas movies. Christmas with the Cranks, Just Friends. Like, we watch a lot of, like, older Christmas movies or whatever. But we like Deadpool 1 and 2. But Ryan Reynolds is in this movie called Change Up with Justin Bateman. It's so inappropriate, but it's so damn funny. I mean, it's really, really funny. Okay, you guys, I gotta finish this, you guys, because we still gotta make it. Okay. Okay, here's one stick of butter, melted. And I'm just gonna do this because in a minute here, I get you go. Oh shoot, you made me look over there and made me lose some butter, bro. Don't make me look over there. Okay. In a minute, you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna do with this. But I'm mixing it around, and in a second I'm gonna like grab it and clump it with my fingers because it makes chunks. I don't know how to say it. It makes crumbly chunks that are so good. If you guys have any movies, please put them in here because I love Ryan Reynolds. Meltdown, don't even tell me about it. Yes, girl. Betty, that is the squirrel. Holy mother of God, the squirrel in that Christmas. I mean, we watch the same, like, we watch Elf because it reminds me of Mama's. Destiny's favorite movie was Elf, so we watched that one. Like at Halloween, me and, we watch Hocus Pocus because we remember how Drew loves it, and he'd always watch it over and over and over. Joe knows that a lot of it I do of like nostalgic for me, and he lets me have those moments, thinking about the kids and remembering how the kids were little and how much the kids loved that movie. He doesn't mind. He knows that it's like, I don't cry. I just laugh because we think about when we used to set up our goodies and we'd have treats with the kids, and we watched Just Friends because the kids didn't have a choice. We watched it all the time, and so then they got to love Just Friends. Like Knight's Tale. See, those are old movies that we could watch over and over and over again, you guys. But we okay, you guys, listen. We went to see Christmas with the Cranks. Okay, we paid $8. That's when the movies used to only be $8. We went to see Christmas with the Cranks, and I swear to you, I'm not lying to you what I'm about to tell you. Joe and I walked out of the place. Joe, am I lying?
We are not lying.
I did not.
We walked out.
We walked out, you guys. We were not down for the Christmas with the Crunks. What? Christmas with the Crunks? Christmas with the Crunks. We were just not down for it. So we left. Okay, we get home, and maybe that weekend or something. It must have been already on video, right? Wasn't it, baby? So then,
Wow, it was wow.
a while after,
Yeah.
one of the kids, my nieces, comes over and go, Vonnie, you gotta, that's what my kids call me, guys, Vonnie. They were like, Vonnie, you gotta see Christmas with the Cranks. And we're like, oh no, we watched it. It was horrible. No way, we didn't like it. We left within 10 minutes of the movie starting. And they're like, what? You didn't like it? And we're like, no. Well, then they brought it on DVD because it was already released. And we were like, oh my gosh, you guys know. And of course, Aunt Bonnie and Uncle Joe are like, okay, we'll watch it. Let's get the popcorn, get the candy. Let's do it. I'm telling you, we watched it back to back 3 times. We could not get enough of that freaking movie. And I'm like, what did we not like about it? And Joe's like, I don't know. We didn't like it at the theater, but we loved it. And another one was The Visit. If anybody's seen that one. The grandma, like, climbing the wall. Shit. It's not even supposed to be a funny movie, but it was funny. Okay, this is how big I'm doing them, you guys. You can do yours bigger. You can do yours smaller if you want. But I'm going to get these, and I'm going to put them in there. And then I'm going to use my hands with the rest of it, you guys. I'm sorry if anybody's going to be grossed out. Exit now, because homegirl here uses her fingers. Phalanges. What are they called, Joe?
What's that?
Phalanges.
Phalanges, yeah.
Say it again.
Phalanges.
Phalanges. I couldn't think of that word today, and I was saying faggles, fleagies, flaggies. And Joe wouldn't tell me what the word was. He was just like, nope, keep guessing. And I was like, what is it called? Like fleagans, flogans. And I couldn't. And then finally he told me what it was. I'm like, bro, I was so close like 5 times. Phlegals. I forgot it already. Phalagans.
Phalanges.
Phalangel.
Phalanges.
Shit. I don't like that word anyway. It's stupid. I think the E throws me off. Because I try to see it in my head. And if I can't see the word in my head, then I don't know how to say it. Okay, guys. Here we come to Saturday. Hey, Sav and Liz. My homegirls. Stop it. Okay, I'm throwing my pecans in there. For me, I mix up my brown sugar, my flour, and my butter beforehand, and then I do my pecans because that's how I want to do them. I want the butter to be well incorporated before I do my pecans. Now I'm gonna take you. Hold on. Okay. I need to start my oven so that way we don't have to wait. RV life. Woo. Just kidding. I don't know how to be an adult, guys. All right. So I would say 350 for 20 minutes because we always do everything on 20 minutes in this kitchen. Liz already knows. Okay. Now, this is the part that I choose to do. I get it like this and I piece it together, or you can get it like this and just crumble around. I like chunks of it. Don't ask me why. I just do. Okay? You can throw more oatmeal in it if you want. You can throw less. I mean, if anything, I put pretty much, you got to have even brown sugar, even flour. The part that you can switch up is if you don't want to put so much oatmeal. The reason I didn't put so much oatmeal is because I knew I was putting pecans in it. That makes sense, guys? I knew what I was going to do. I do get it like this, squeeze it, and break off a couple of balls, and that's how they, you know what I mean? Those are your little balls. And then a good way to do it is go around your corners, so that way you have it all the way there. And then once all of your corners are, you know what I mean, all filled in, then you're going to get right in here, go into your empty spots. And keep in mind, guys, when you scoop it, it goes down. Like there's fruit underneath it. So like if you don't put enough, after one bite, the rest on your plate is going to have not enough crumble. Okay? 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of flour, 3/4 of a cup of oats, and I put as many pecans as you want. I mean, you don't have to measure them. I don't want to use more because another weird truth to me is I don't like cooked nuts that much. So I like it, but I don't, it's hard to explain, you guys. The way I don't like cinnamon, but I eat cinnamon rolls, and I don't know. I want it thick enough so that way it's going to be coated. The bottom I know is already hot. It's thickened. I'm not trying to get the underneath it thick because it's already thick. Because I used cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Because I didn't have a huge pan like a 9x13, you'd need probably a tablespoon of your cornstarch with a little bit of liquid. You can use regular water, or you can use what's already in your pan. If you're using fresh, let me stick this in there. Sticking it in. If you're using fresh fruit, you need 1 cup of water. If you're using frozen fruit, you need 1/2 cup of water because your fruit already has water crystals on it. They're packed like that. They make them and they store them and they send them out like that. Hey, Madre. Mom, did you see my friend Liz is here? Go into the chat. Just kidding. Okay. Calm down, Yvonne. So what else? Rhubarb, if you want to try it, it's in your freezer section. Very few, if you have a Sprouts or Whole Foods, you can have, thank you, babe. In the fresh produce, you can probably find it at Sprouts, at Whole Foods. You can find your rhubarb in the summer. In the winter, you're very, very seldomly will find any rhubarb in general. Like we're in Texas. It grows wild in Michigan. It grows everywhere in Michigan. In Texas, not even the Central Market is a really good store. Even Central Market doesn't have it all the time. So we had to buy it frozen. We went to Michigan, and even in Michigan, it's just kind of like they sell it on the side of the road, you guys. They don't sell it in stores. They sell it. What we have up in Michigan is they're back country roads, and they have like a high top wooden table that has a roof on it, and then they put like a coffee can, and then you put money in it, and they have like little bundles of green beans and carrots, and everybody sells fresh produce there everywhere in Michigan, where we're from. That's what they do. They sell it everywhere. So look at you guys. I gotta go wash my hands. So we went back to Michigan just a few months ago, and it's almost like I think it's in the spring you have to get it, like in April. We used to get it on our way to the school bus. We'd leave my mom's house and we'd go down to the school bus, and on our way we'd see them sticking out of the ground. Yeah, fruit stands. Yes, that's what they're called. Meltdown. I think it's my old age, or I don't know. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not just going crazy. Like, I do know words. I just get them confused or something. I don't know. But yeah, a fruit stand is what it's called. Oh, let me go wash. Hi.
Hello.
What, are you still learning Spanish?
Yeah. My Spanish speaking life won't teach me.
Do you feel like you're learning?
I'm trying to find one that helps me out because some of them sound like
When you came down in the kitchen,
they sound like Siri.
you came.
And they don't like distinguish between words
Yeah.
when they're saying a sentence.
You came down to the kitchen, and you know what I heard?
What?
People speaking in Spanish in the room.
No.
And I'm like, what is he doing? My husband's trying to learn Spanish, you guys. He's like got his like Siri set to Spanish. So funny.
Buenos noches.
Does anybody know what this is? I had a little quick video. I made sticky rice that my daughter-in-law showed me how to make. And you know what, you guys? I tried to describe how she described it. You eat it with. I eat it like this, like it's a cucumber. I mean, I love it. Joe dips his in soy sauce. But if you have like skewers, wooden skewers, and you get like beef, chicken, pork, or whatever kind of meat, and then they have like lemongrass and different kind of kebabs, like sticks of meat, and you put it on your plate, you put them on the grill, you cook it, you put it on your plate, and you put your rice, sticky rice, with it. You don't really put white rice, like a fork. It's more like you have your sticky rice and you have your kebab of meat. Does that make sense? But she gave it to me for having, like, I'm so close to my 1,000. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, it's gonna, those numbers are gonna haunt me. Every day I'm like down 2, up 3, up 1, down 2. I feel like I'm doing exercises. I'm like, we went down 1, up 2, down 1, up 3. So it's in Jesus' name. That's all I'm saying is I'm claiming it. I'm not bothered. The Lord, in His time, I'm gonna look at that number and I'll be like, yes. Oh, you guys, let me look at you guys. How about that? Mitten. I'm not a good creator. Okay, so what was I telling you guys first? Oh, our fruit stands. So if you guys can get it from the freezer department in your any grocery store, get it. Even if you're not going to use it that week, that month, that whatever. Because when I went to Whole Foods, they were like, oh, we get it randomly. Sometimes they just send it to us, which tells me that if you ever see it, grab it. And if you ever, I mean, it's in the freezer. Like, it's not like it's going to go bad. It's being frozen. So make sure you grab it, put it away. And then when strawberries on sale that week, when they're $1.99, over in Michigan, you guys, we have strawberries everywhere. And they're usually $1.25 a quart. $1.25. We pay $2.99 here. That's why I buy frozen. I don't know why. Everything's so expensive in Texas. They make you regret wanting to bake. Okay. You guys. Mom, what? Really, what? Mom, what? I love our little veggie tray too. Grows everywhere here too. Milton, you guys have it in Texas? Or in, I know you live in like Ohio or something. I didn't know that. I was excited that it grew in Michigan. And they don't have nothing. They didn't even know what I was talking about when I went into the produce department here. Then I went to the freezer section. And they didn't know what I was talking about either. I don't know why nobody knows what it is. I'm telling you, I have gone to stores and nobody knows what I'm talking about when I'm um, when I'm making it. Sav, are you still in here?
What?
No, I'm talking to Sav. Oh, 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes to get it done once it's done. I personally would wait about 5 or 10 minutes because they, fruits. Mom, you're behind. Yeah. What's her, what's her name? Milltown finally put me out of my misery. Um, what was I going to tell you guys? Um, what was, oh my gosh. I was just going to tell you guys something. Oh, 25 minutes, 20 to 25. Oh, letting it sit. Let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes because the heat, it gets it. Pixie. Hi, love. No, we don't have snow yet. It was up to 70 and 80 this past week. Grateful. I want it. I mean, I'm dying for snow. My son and my daughter, or my daughter's in Budapest. They already have snow over in Budapest. It's just beautiful. Like, I can't even describe what Budapest looks like over at wintertime. They have like old cathedral churches and the embassy. Everything is just beautiful. I mean, I don't even know how to describe the words when she goes, Mom, I wanted you. This is how sweet. My daughter goes, Mom, I wanted you to see how pretty it is with the snow and crossing the bridge. I mean, I don't care about nothing on the internet. When my 25-year-old daughter takes time to tell me, I wanted you to see how beautiful it was. I'm just enjoying my daughter came yesterday. Oh, sweetheart. I love you. Stop it, pigs. I was talking to Thor, and he was saying his 3 daughters were there. I love seeing you guys having your daughters home. It 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 just my heart just freaking bubbles over that you guys have your daughters home with you. It's so exciting. Oh, you Pixie, I love that. You prayed for Snow for when she came home, and there was. You guys, how amazing is that? Like, I love God is just so personal like that. Like, He's so personal like that. I love that. I don't care what nobody says. You know why, guys? Because at the end of the day, only, only only God knows why you want it to look so beautiful. You know what I mean? And then imagine like she gets on the plane to go back home and it snows the next day. Like that's what I love is just that he knows how much it meant to you and he wanted to do it. And I love, love, love that. I want to show you this really quick. You guys, I swear to you, I'm not exaggerating, okay? You guys are not going to believe me, but I'm going to show it to you.
What are you doing?
Huh? Me?
Come on.
Ay, ay, ay.
Get in.
Can you see those pictures? She has called me and it's literally looks like that. I mean I literally post the pictures in disbelief of how it looks. It's just hard to believe. Like the look at how pretty. That is real. Like literally outside of her window, it looks like that. I mean, we're from a very small, small, small town. So for her to be able to see that right in front of her, oh my gosh. It just warms my heart. They have a huge skating rink. She's going to Berlin for Christmas. One of her friends is bringing all of her friends, which is Destiny's one of the girls, back over there to to her family's home. There's a lot of international people there. So she's like, "Oh, I want everybody to come back." And I mean, obviously, we're not going to be able to fly her home. It's like $1,300 round trip for her to come home and then go back, and it's like 800 or 900 for her just to come home for good. So she's just going to go over to her friends. It's beautiful. I mean, to be honest with you, you guys, my daughter's 25. She's not pregnant. She doesn't have kids. She is living an amazing life right now. And at the end of the day, I mean, like, I'm proud of her. She's making the best of her getting her master's degree. She could, yeah, she could come back and be like, okay, I'm done now. You know, and she could, but at the end of the day, like, you only live once. You literally only live one time. Oh, Mama, I know you are. I know you're missing her, babe. I'm so sorry for you. But Liz has a big accomplishment. She made her first Thanksgiving dinner all by herself. Like, how are you not so proud? Oh my gosh. Your kid. Pixie, it snowed so much. Oh my God. It didn't snow a little. It snowed where you live, Mama. Oh my word. Hold on one second, guys. This is like her. This is right, like, outside of her room. Like, we've never seen buildings like that ever, 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 ever. She's on a bus over there. Like, just like a water fountain, really. I know some people are used to seeing all this stuff. We're from a very small town. We don't see this kind of stuff ever, like, by us. Look at that historical building. Pixie, I'm in love. Okay, Pixie, oh my God, you didn't get a little snow. I was thinking you had like a dust. Like, that's what we call it in Michigan. Like, we have a little bit of flurries, a little bit of dust. Girl, you have snow. Liz, I'm gonna slap you, bitch. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mom, that's so sweet. Oh my God, Pixie, that is amazing. It's amazing, bitch. It's beautiful. Mom, that's so sweet. You're sending her mama hugs to Liz. That's my girl, Liz, Mom. She's a big girl. She's not a little girl no more. She made her own Thanksgiving dinner. She made her own Thanksgiving dinner. Bitch, I did not see what you said. I thought my in laws were faking on me. Let me see if Liz can really make the Thanksgiving dinner. Oh my God, wouldn't you have died, dude? If they actually were joking and they showed up. Pixie, that's not even like, that's real snow. That's like inches of snow. Oh my God. I love it. I love, love, love it. I know. She did so good with her Thanksgiving dinner, you guys. I didn't have to help her for nothing. She did not ask me for one bit of help. That was kind of sad, I'll be honest with you. I thought she was going to be like, man, I need help. What do I do from here? She did fabulous. She didn't ask me for no help at all. You thought they were going to say gotcha. Hey, SoFlo. How are you, honey? We're talking about how one of my girlfriends, she she graduated into adulthood. She made her first Thanksgiving dinner, and no, you guys, it was laid on her lap, an hour, like the same day. She didn't really have a chance to back out. She found out about it like the same day she had to make it. Stop it, Pixie girl. Give me your recipe. I love me a good cheesecake. I love cheesecake. I don't care if it's good or not. I love an easy cheesecake. I have one that my girlfriend, I gave it to you guys. It's like Cool Whip, powdered sugar, and cream cheese. That's it. That's all it is. Um, we made a strawberry rhubarb crisp, SoFlo Mama. I'm about to take it out of the oven right now. I'm hot. I have to. This is my hair curly. And this is under control because I had it in braids since about 4 this afternoon. It's like, I'll wake up like this. I don't know why. It's like, it's almost like when you're in high school and it was like so cute when you left in the morning and then all of a sudden you had recess and you were running and then the scalp of your hair got hot and then your cute hair is now your hair is like crazy. Like back in my day in high school, you guys, I've seen your pictures. Your hair is beautiful, SoFlo. Um, you guys, I used to listen to this when I used to straighten my hair. Me and my girlfriend would use an iron. I swear to you, I'm not lying. There's an ironing board. You'd put your hair down like this, and you put a towel down, and we use an iron. Okay. Well, we didn't have it. We couldn't find a towel, so we just said, just do it. Who cares? Her hair caught on fire because she had hairspray and gel in it. And so I'm like this on her hair, and all of a sudden it's like, psh, like starts like a flame. And I was like, ah, dude, your hair caught on fire. That's my girlfriend that I've been friends with since we were in 3rd grade. I caught my girlfriend's hair on fire. I'm not even lying. Liz, you're so much younger. I wish I could be your age. Okay, that's it, guys. We're going to pull it out. Let's do it. Oh my, who is this girl? Everybody better step back. Step back, Jack, because she's coming to town. Yeah, how about some ice cream on the side? Baby, you want a taste or no? Jay? Joey,
Yeah.
you want to try?
What is it? Yeah.
Vamos, cabrón. And your dog just slipped. She got down to the bottom steps and tried to run so fast she slipped. Baby, get back out of the kitchen, fool. Okay. What are your thoughts, ladies and gentle people?
My hair's all funky.
Dude, I'm not even lying. Her hair caught on fire. My girlfriend's name was Hope. Hey, Sav, is Wisp going live at 10:40?
You guys can eat.
SoFlo, you are, I'm sure you're very, 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 very healthy. My husband's gonna try to look up how to make the perfect, what kind of patty? A burger, like a burger without using red meat. SoFlo Mama, he wants to know how to do that. Ask him in Spanish. Bitch, I'm gonna cut you. Because you wouldn't respond. Ask him in Spanish. He's such a dumbass. I'm gonna kill you. A black bean burger. Yes, SoFlo Mama, he wants to learn how to make it for you. Okay, we're gonna do it, y'all. Daddy, get the bowl from up there,
Black?
those up there. I'm so nervous. I don't want my husband to not like it. He's gonna whip it at my face if he don't like it. I was like, shit, I ain't gonna waste the food. Too bad ice cream isn't right here. Oh, should I maybe... You have your phone or no?
No.
Oh, I want to take a picture. Okay, thank you, honey. I know I could have looked, but I was going to try to rush. Ooh. Gosh. Look at how extra nice that looks, you guys. Why is it magnified? Why is it so Oh, right here. No, that is magnified. Let me stick you guys up there. Look at how nice that looks, you guys. Look at the iPad. It's so big. Sorry. I don't know why it made me laugh.
Wow.
It's like so big, right?
Yeah.
Ask in Spanish. ¿Quieres comida?
¿Qué es comida?
Black bean burger. Yes, so sorry, I forgot two thongs in it. 2 thongs. Agreed. Okay, we gotta finish. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it sounds great.
What is it?
Mind your business. Mind your business,
Oh, it
Joe.
looks piping hot.
Like what? Lava. Joe always doesn't have a good ability to like wait. He wants to like eat it right now. Hey, Rachel, oh my God, I don't want to call you out, bitch, but I loved you the other night. I'm not even going to say what it was about. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, I loved you so much the other night because that shit happens to me. Literally, it happens to me. And everybody was just, I love you, Rachel. I love you because it has happened to me. I just want to tell you that I love you so much. And we're not going to talk about any other thing.
Have you been drinking?
No, Joe. Joe's stupid. Have you been drinking? Okay, we're ready.
All right.
Here we go. Wait, jeez.
Tink.
Wait.
What?
Shit.
What?
Tink.
Tink. Tink.
It's lava.
Oh, it's gonna burn.
She drank some of the wine. She put some in there.
Some of the sherry. Oh.
What is it?
That's good.
What is
I
it?
don't even care what it is. That's just good. Tink.
It's hot.
That's just good.
It's good. The crumble's really good. I like it because it's got a little bit of pecans in it. You don't have to do the pecans. Do all flour, do oats, do brown sugar.
My God.
Strawberry rhubarb.
It's just too good. My Lord. That's good. Yum.
You guys, the bottom is the easiest part. Oh, I love you, Bixie. I miss... Damn, I was just going to go back for another one.
Good, baby. Not too late.
I love you guys. I got to go live with my people and say hi to everybody. I miss you guys all so much. I'm glad you guys got to spend time with your families this weekend or this holiday. You guys are cute. You're cute. I love that you got snow for your daughter, and I love that all my friends came in. You guys mean so much to me, and I'm sorry that Berkey's not feeling good. I'm praying for all of you. I know that some of you are missing your family to this holiday, and I know the rest of you guys are just adjusting to your new bitch. Joe, this woman is gonna get her ass kicked. She said, do we start the 20-minute goodbye now?
Yeah. I'll be back over there when you're...
Joe's such a jerk. I know. I know Joe will eat it right piping hot. I don't like, I mean, I do like it hot, but I don't want to burn my mouth. I love you, Rachel. Bye, honey. Um, okay. We're going to leave. We're going to hang up. But I want you guys to all know I love you guys. And you know what, you guys? Be blessed with who you talk to, who you're with. And remember that everybody here is not bad. You just have to look for the right ones. Me and one of my, Mom, you don't have to come back just to damn laugh. Shit. We were on the phone last night, me and Sav and Wisp for like to almost 4 in the morning. And I was like, I've got to get off of here and just go to bed. I mean, I felt so bad for my poor husband. He was waiting. And he's like, oh my God, I didn't know it was gonna take so long. And I was like, we just kept laughing and laughing and laughing. And you guys are good people on here. Just look for the good ones, because there's some really good, wholesome heart, good, kind people. And we're blessed. Oh, I love you so much. I mean, when I talk to Pixie, like, I don't get to talk to her all the time. And sometimes it's like 4 in the morning. Sometimes it's like 6 in the morning and we're in somebody's chat. Stop it, Rachel. I'm glad I found you guys. But I feel like the Lord weeded out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the Lord found the people that I needed and brought them to me. And then the people that needed me in their life. Like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to give you guys bad juju, but I don't know why. I don't remember stuff. I wish I was better creator. Like, I remembered stuff and I was organized. And I'm just I love hard. That's what I got for you. I love hard. And if you're in my circle, like, I will always have your back. Like, that's who I am. Like, I will never waver from that, because to me, I love loving somebody that it's so easy for me to Sam, it's so easy to get caught up in all of this here, and just wait it out, pray it out, and ask God to reveal to you. I mean, there's just so much here that it's. I mean, some of my girls have listened to me cry, and I'm blessed that they've always listened. There's just good people, guys. Spend time with your family, but don't forget that there is still good people here. And I had to come live because I know that we uploaded a video and stuff like that, but my heart needed to connect with my girls, and so I needed to come live. I was gonna cook it really fast, and I said, you know what? I need to talk to my girls because it makes my heart better. It makes my heart better. It's like a dose of like a dose of love. Like, I feel the love from you guys, and it makes whatever I have going on inside in my heart feels lighter. So, good night, Mom. I love you. I love you guys so much, so much. Please share us if you can. We're so trying to get up to 1,000. Just kidding. Milltown, Chingaleras, thank you, guys. Please, thank you. I appreciate everything you're doing. I know we're getting to the end of the month that my brain is like, holy mother of God. No, I'm not. Thank you so much for the blessing. I know we're trying to do, you know what, you guys, it is what it is. Sometimes the Lord makes decisions for you. I'm blessed that I have people that look out for me. Like, I have really good people surrounding me, and I'm grateful for them. So I love you all. If you are able to Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo me, I'm grateful for it. Oh, thank you, baby, for being here all month. Rachel, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for everybody. I'm everybody. I mean, I can't even describe it. I'm happy that you guys are learning how to cook. I was in two chats this weekend, you guys, and it was the most. It was humbling when somebody's saying, I made you this, I'm making you this weekend, I have made you this, I made this, and they loved it. I am so blessed that somebody is making my recipe, and I don't want to ever take credit for it. You guys found the initiative. But I was looking at them and I had 3 or 4 people that said, "You've inspired me to cook again. I'm really excited that I found you because I love cooking. I haven't cooked in so long." My heart literally, I was in tears when I showed Joe. So it makes my heart feel happy. I know. I love all of you guys. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for giving me a chance. If you guys can share me, ask a friend, hey, check out this cooking channel. We got to get the last 100 subs. It would mean a lot, but we'll get there in Jesus' name. I'm claiming it and I'm believing it. And if you guys can PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, or just hit the like. Hit the freaking like, and we good with that. All right. I love you guys. Bye.